Mio pensiero va anche alla cara Bielorussia.
3 women have spearheaded the Belarus opposition campaign. Their triptych of icons, the peace sign, a heart shape, and a clenched fist.
You gotta break through this wall. You gotta break from these chains. It's time to break the chains. Break the chains and live free again. Break the chains.
Emphasizing the scary kind of 3 witches that are going to haunt Orestes because he's killed his mother. And they start out as Furies and nasty women, gods of hell, if you will, and they are Tartarus. At the end of the play, the chorus is already predicting that Orestes will be haunted and go crazy because of these Furies.
Trample on snakes.
And when the stars won't shine, then the story's told.
zombies have been spotted in Tokyo. Okay, that was a little clickbaity. They're actors dressed like zombies. And people looking for a fun scare can see them from the safety of their cars. It's sort of a horror safari. And it's part of a socially distanced live experience put together by a Japanese company whose name translates to
The Furies.
3 feminine activists are arrested in Ukraine after staging a topless protest against the visit of Belarusian President Alexander Lukashenko. Shouting "Belarus lives," activists directed profanities at the president, accusing him of being the last dictator in Europe before being apprehended by police.
When it's referenced as the Furies, it's emphasizing the scary kind of 3 witches that are going to haunt Orestes because he's killed his mother.
3 women have spearheaded the Belarus opposition.
And they start out as Furies and nasty women, gods of hell, if you will, and they are, Tartarus. At the end of the play, the chorus is already predicting that Orestes will be haunted and go crazy because of these Furies, these goddesses of vengeance who come after you. Not so fast. There is a negative view that maybe the Oresteia, and especially this play, The Furies, is the real beginning of a stated and enforced patriarchy, where men run the world and women get to get right with it. A stated and enforced patriarchy, where men run the world and women get to get right with it. The priestess turns around. She goes into Apollo's temple. There she finds Orestes sleeping with his sword, which is an interesting, we already commented on the sword as being a powerful symbol, right? Sleeping with his sword. And she also sees these Furies, these 3 goddesses, these Furies, these 3 goddesses, these Furies, these 3 goddesses, these Furies, these 3 goddesses of vengeance, and they are portrayed as really scary. Historians, in fact, tell us that the Greek people had never seen anything like the spectacle that Aeschylus created when he created these 3 Furies. Of course, Shakespeare, playing the game of the Oresteia, when he opens his play Macbeth with these really scary 3 witches, similar kind of deal going on here. By the way, if you haven't Google imaged the Furies, just do that and take a look at some of the scary stuff that you can see. Look on them, these greedy fiends. He's talking about the Furies, right? These disgusting women. Yea, evil were they born, for evil's doom, evil the dark abyss of Tartarus, wherein they dwell, and they themselves the hate of men on earth and of Olympian gods. In other words, everybody hates these Furies. You're going to get chased by these Furies until you get some deliverance. 2, the only way you're going to get deliverance, interestingly, is to go to Athens. Of course, this play is being presented at Athens, yes. The great city of justice, because Athens is named after Athena, and Athena's temple is sitting, of course, at the top of the Acropolis, right? The Parthenon, right? That famous temple. The temple of Athena, go there, go inside, grab hold of the statue of Athena, she will give you deliverance. Which is fascinating because notice, Apollo can put the Furies to sleep, but Apollo knows he cannot keep them asleep.